Hey, and welcome back. If you're new here, be sure you like and subscribe. This one's gonna be a quick one today. Please don't pay attention to the background. My house is a mess because it has been torn upside down as I have been rearranging some rooms and minimalizing. Is that a word? Minimalizing? That's a word, right? Minimalizing. Why does it sound weird? I promise I'm a good teacher. I have been reducing the items in my house and organizing better and really taking hold of the fact that we're going to be downsizing soon. So it's a hot mess. Just don't look. Oh, I almost forgot my razor and stuff right here. But I am in the middle of packing because in about hopefully 30 minutes or so, we are leaving for a mini vacation for the weekend, really close to home. We're just going to St. Simon's Island. It's supposed to be like the coldest weekend that it's ever been in like years this weekend, and we're on the beach. So go figure, right? Philip and I needed some alone time. We needed some away time. Shutdown's about to start. He is in maintenance, and so he's going to be working like crazy hours nonstop for like the next month and a half. It's just best that we go and get some time together now so that, you know, we don't get a little cray in the middle of shutdown, because it does get overwhelming, exhausting, and frustrating because it feels like I'm always doing everything by myself. I barely get to see him, and also that's not good baby making strategies. So the weekend is very intentional, I guess is what I'm trying to say. TMI, maybe? I don't know. Who cares? It's my channel. A lot of you girls are going through some of the same things that we are, and so I'm hoping that this vlog will inspire you to take a little mini vacation and just be very intentional with your time with your partner. There will be some of it that I won't vlog just because I do want to be in the moment and enjoy our weekend. With that being said, let's get into it, okay? Don't pay attention to this mess. I'm not even going to go there. But so I have decided to pack us in this one bag. So in here, I've got everything Kristina and Philip toiletry wise. Over here, I'm going to be putting all of our shoes for the weekend, which is not very many because it's just literally a day. So we're getting packed and ready to go. And I am so beyond excited. Now, what are you doing? Those are clean clothes. I've got them folded, ready to get packed. Can you get down? What? Seriously? Okay, so I've got me all figured out, but comment below, do any of you girls, whenever you're packing to go somewhere, do you pack for your guy or do you let him do it? I'm weird, and I like for us to kind of coordinate, not match. I don't want to be matchy-matchy because, like, when we're out, I want people to know that, hello, we're together. Yeah, comment below. Do you pack for your guy? Do you coordinate your stuff? But then, see, the issue is, like, what do you pack for him? Because I'm just assuming that he's going to be okay with whatever I choose. All right, I think I've got everything in the bag. What we cannot forget is this, because Philip and I would not get out of the bed if we did not have this. So I'm going to finish cleaning, putting up these clean dishes and tidying up. And hopefully, by the time I get done, Philip will be here and we can skedaddle. Well, he can shower, then we can scat. Did you like that? I just used two different words for leave.
Wow.
All right, you guys, look who made it. We're loading up, finally. Philip doesn't know, but we're going to vlog.
Well, I assume so because you're a...
This is the cutest little Airbnb ever.
You're welcome.
So behind me is the kitchen, and I'm in the living room. But then you've got the bathroom, and then a bedroom and a bedroom. And I'm not really sure what's back there. It's so cute and small, and it's just what we need for the two of us. And I want to give you a tour.
Where's my cheesecake?
Oh, he said priorities, sis. The restaurant we just ate at is called Sal's, if you have not heard of it. Tonight I had shrimp Alfredo. Philip had lobster ravioli. I've had their Caesar salad. I've had their pizza. I've had their lasagna. I've had
fries.
their spaghetti, their eggplant fries, their gelato, their cheesecake.
Cheese sticks.
Cheese sticks. Like, everything there is good. Everything. I've never eaten there and thought, nah. Philip got cheesecake and I got gelato, because the salted caramel gelato at Sal's is the best, but of course they were out of it. So I got peanut butter cup.
Because I've been on a diet and it sucks, and I want cheesecake.
So if you haven't ever been to Sal's, you need to go to Sal's. We actually have a little small, like, sweet spot in our heart for Sal's, just because before he passed away, we were able to meet him and talk to him, and every time we went to the restaurant, he would make sure to speak to us, and so we just have a real unique connection with that place, and we will always forever go there as long as they're open and really enjoy it. And honestly, we hadn't been there in quite some time, so we knew that that's where we wanted to go tonight, because it was an easy dinner that we knew we would like. But tomorrow, the goal is to have a little fun and eat some new food and be intentional with our time.
Correct.
No. Good morning. Don't mind this cute morning bedhead. Ooh, I am so cute right now. I really quickly just wanted to vlog this because I feel like it's not talked about enough. I think that if somebody would have talked about this earlier in our fertility journey, then it would have helped me so much. So I'm doing that now to help somebody, hopefully. If you're trying to conceive, don't use regular ovulation kits, especially if you suffer or struggle with PCOS or any fertility issues, because they're not accurate. Use these kind of sticks instead. And it's kind of hard to see unless you get close. I am happy to say that for the first time this month, I've got 2 lines. Everybody hopefully knows what that means. No, it doesn't mean that we're pregnant, but it means it's go time. And that's, I do those sticks morning and night to get a good picture of the ovulation window. They're really cheap. They are sold on Amazon in a huge big bulk box. I'll link that below so that you can get some of those. They also come with pregnancy tests, which are also more accurate. I've been doing this now this makes our 4th month of using those sticks and tracking my body and charting the way I feel and what my body's doing. 4 months ago, I didn't think I was ovulating. The doctors were telling me that I was not ovulating, that I would not ovulate without medication, so that's why we were doing all those fertility drugs. So 4 months ago, after having not done medicine for a very long time, I really wanted to start getting back on this journey, but I wanted to do it as natural as possible. I am ovulating on my own. Just tracking all of this has been really interesting and fun. Happy trying to conceive for you girls that are out there, but I've got double lines. Okay, this is vlog worthy. My hair is super oily. I don't feel like washing it until tonight when we get ready to go to dinner. I forgot my, what's it called? Dry shampoo. So I'm like, what can I do? So I'm putting my setting powder in my head. We'll see how it works. If it works, then here's you a trick. This time's called for desperate measures.
Ow.
Alright, so the only thing I would say is like right here, which I might can brush that out with my makeup brush. But it looks a little bit better than what it did. Yes, I have to get my roots touched up. All right, we're ready to adventure the day. Philip's getting his jacket because it is a lovely, sunny 44. Go see what we can get into. First things first, we've got to eat. We're super hungry. This lovely little place that we're gonna go to for lunch is called Olive Oil. If you haven't heard of it, you need to go try it. What are you doing?
Background entertainment.
Oh, I'm gonna go there. I'll show you what the place looks like and I'll show you what we end up eating. We have a lovely massage planned or scheduled, booked for 5 o'clock. So we're gonna meander. Our massage is actually on Jekyll Island. Look for some globes maybe. It's just a fun little thing. Like that's one of my suggestions would be to like wherever you go on your little mini vacay or even like your real vacation, like search the area and see what the area has going on at that time. There was a vacation that we took to Siesta Key Beach. We were actually like going around to little shops and the guy on the shop, he said, have y'all checked out the drum circle? They're doing it again tonight. And we're like, no, that sounds really fun. And it honestly, like that taught me to like look ahead of time of like what's going on in the area because they might have a festival. They might have some little thing going on. It'll give you like some cool little things to do, and a lot of times like that drum circle was completely free. It's actually a really good memory for Philip and I. We went to that. We did not actually participate in that because another story for another day. It was a very life-changing moment. It opened our eyes to a whole nother world of weirdness. Follow us as we enjoy our day. Been a little bit of change of plans. Yeah, there were no seats for not even 2 people, so we're gonna go find somewhere else to eat. So you can never go wrong with sushi. It's our favorite. So we're at Fancy Q's. A lot of my followers, I know that you guys know what this is. Best sushi restaurant ever.
DeLeGal's put that in here.
Tell them what you just asked me.
I don't want to pass. I gotta drive.
He says, so if we make a baby this trip and it's a girl, are we gonna name her Saint? And if it's a boy, we name him Simon because we're at St. Simon's. Saint DeLeGal. That's cute. Simon. Just to give you a little update, after we ate sushi, we moseyed around to some little shops. To be completely honest with you, they are too expensive for my bank account, so we're gonna go down towards the pier a little bit more and look at some of those shops. Who knows if we'll buy anything, but we really are just passing the time before we go to get our massages. So we are leaving our, there you go, so we're leaving our massage appointment, and there are about, I don't even know how many deer that were in this yard. Look at him. Look. That's so wild. Oh, there they go. Oh, look at this. I cannot. Is he laying down or is he? Oh, wait, what? I'm tripping. Y'all act like I ain't never seen a deer before and I live in South Georgia. Look at him. I mean, we're like just in this normal neighborhood. Literally, the beach is over there. Oh, that one's taking a poop. Get it, girl. Get it. Hey! Hey! Oh, y'all are so pretty. So, that was a really good massage. I told the girl what my problem areas were, and I said my middle back's been hurting pretty good, been kind of achy. Well, then as she massaged, she like found place after place after place that was not in my middle back that I didn't even know was existing. So that was nice. I feel really loose. Philip, on the other hand,
Put me to sleep.
fell asleep and was snoring.
That's
really,
when you know it's good though, they put you to sleep.
it was really good. It is so cold outside and it's getting colder. So I think we're gonna, can we just order in? Tell them what we did, babe. Tell them what happened.
Well, somebody got tired and lazy and didn't want to go out to eat, so we ordered melon mushroom.
And how cold is it outside right now?
40.
So, we're having dinner in, which I think is also another great idea for a date weekend, whatever I'm trying to say. Don't mind my cute look. You just take it easy. We haven't eaten like this in quite some time. We're treating ourselves. I think it's nice to take it easy once in a while.
Time has come
Time has come
to go eat breakfast
to go eat breakfast
and say goodbye
and say goodbye
to our
very short stay vacation. We didn't do very much, but that wasn't the point. The point was to get away from home, to get away from people that we know. We love you, but we got to get away. Spend some one-on-one intentional time together. It was a solid, and we're not done yet. We're about to go do some shopping. So stay tuned for the next vlog. Just know that God loves you. We love you, and we'll see you in the next. Tricked ya! We're not done yet. We're not done yet because we're going to Sandcastle Cafe where we're going to get some breakfast, brunchy stuff. Somebody was cold. They had to go get their jacket.
They weren't mad till the breeze started picking up.
Amy's so cute. So we decided to sit on the outside porch.
That's why I'm cold.
We got some brunchy foods, a little bit of coffee.
Memorial Day? Yeah. It's inundated.
Oh, he said he ain't waiting. All right, so now we have our bellies full. Oh, curb. We were gonna go walk them up here, but it's a bit windy. Yesterday we went on that side of the street. Today we're gonna go on the other side of the street to some little shops and see what we can find. How was your food, babe?
Delicious.
Delicious. He had the chicken Philly with French fries. I had the Peer Connection, and it was a croissant with bacon and scrambled eggs and cheese. And then I had the breakfast parfait. And I'm not a yogurt person, but that yogurt was good. Y'all, we're shopping and Philip's in Harbor Freight, and I was testing out my new lip liner. You see how dark this is? You ready? What is this? I'm about to see if I can make it not so popping. But yeah, we're shopping. Oh, I don't really even know what's happening on my lips right now. Whatever. I'm literally bored. Philip is doing his man thing in Harbor Freight. I did not want to go in there. A little bit bored. Just to kind of catch you up a little bit, after we ate at Sandcastle, we went and walked around to a couple of little shops. We thought about maybe renting bicycles, but it's not really that cold. Like, it's 52 right now. It's not really that cold, but it's windy, especially over there by the pier. So we decided to save that. Also, I'm not a trashy person. This is donations. Thank you for your donations. But this is donations to Blossom. I'm not a trashy person. We're just ending our day, just whatever. So before we end out this vlog, I think what I want to do is sit down with you and tell you some fertility things. We've done a video before where we did tips for couples, because that is one thing that I am grateful for with this journey, is that he and I have individually grown so much, but then also like as a couple we've grown so much, and just the things that we've learned from this experience I will never take for granted. It's our last little stop before we go home. We're home. To finish out this vlog, we just wanted to take a minute to, or Philip doesn't know this, but I wanted to take a minute to kind of give a few little nuggets, give a little bit of backstory. Okay, so back up to just before Christmas, we were having Christmas cards made by a friend, or our pictures were being made by a friend. A couple of days before I booked the photo session with her, I really had been seeing, you all right, guy?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get comfortable.
A couple of days before I booked the photo session, I really was like, you know, just in this whole fertility process and everything, you want to make sure that you're doing things the way that you're supposed to, because obviously, like, your body naturally is not doing what it's supposed to, or at least we know that to be true for me. I've been exercising more, drinking more water, watching my sugar intake, just all the things to help with this PCOS insulin resistance. I had really just been praying like, Lord, I don't want to take medicine anymore. I don't want to have to monitor all this stuff anymore. Like, I just want to live a more simple and more natural life with like my food and my snacks and my just everything. Honestly, one of the reasons why too was just because it had become so overwhelming, like keeping track of everything, and it seemed like nothing was really truly working. And so just my prayer time was being more intentional with like, Lord, will you just heal my body? Will you just do the work? I'll give you all the glory. Right about that same time, I stumbled upon a YouTube video where this girl was showing how she was tracking her ovulation. If you've watched my previous fertility vlogs, you would know that the doctor told me that I just wasn't ovulating because of the PCOS, and that's why I was taking the fertility medicine to make sure that that happened. So I stumbled upon this video where this girl was tracking her ovulation, and she wasn't doing it with like the ovulation kits that like you would buy at Walmart. She was doing this with just that generic little stick thing that I showed. She also showed like how she had this journal, and she did like an AM PM. She kept track of like what day the cycle it was, all these things. Really, really cool video. I'll link it below. I was like, you know what? I think maybe I just want to start like tracking my ovulation. Like, I don't think I'm ovulating. Let me just try it. Let me just track it. Let me just see. And if I'm not ovulating, then I know what to pray for. But if I am ovulating, then we know like more specific, like what day, how to kind of manage what we do and that kind of thing, like around that time. I went right to Amazon based off of that YouTube video. I went right to Amazon and I put the ovulation sticks in my Amazon cart. I put the fertility journal in my Amazon cart. I just kind of left it there. So then I booked the photo appointment the day before our photo session. The girl that was taking our photos, she has a fertility story as well. And so I messaged her and I said, hey, tomorrow, either before or during or after our photo session, can we please just talk fertility? And she was like, oh my gosh, absolutely, Kristina, this is confirmation. I've been wanting to talk to you about this. So we go to the photo session and she tells me her story and all these things that are just an on time, without getting too personal, just an on time word for me. At the end of our conversation, she said, as a matter of fact, I have something in my house that I wanted to give you. It was the same exact box and everything that I had in the Amazon cart. I said, just yesterday I put these in my cart and I haven't ordered them, and here's like I think the Lord just providing them and me not having to buy them. So it's kind of just like, yes, this is what you need to do. I did the stick, and lo and behold, I was ovulating that day. Like a very distinct double line. It was really kind of crazy because, again, based off of what the doctors had said, we just thought that I wasn't and I wouldn't. So I, for the past 4 months, have been ovulating without any fertility meds. Been really cool and great I've been tracking it with the sticks that she gave me. I have the journal and everything, and so it's just been really cool to like watch from the beginning of the cycle to the end, like what my body's doing and noticing like on what day, how I feel, what ways, and all that stuff. But one of the things too that I think has been super, super good for Philip and I the past 4 months is that we haven't been, like, even though I've been tracking it with the sticks, I think that tracking it kind of helped to free up like the obligation of what you do to conceive, if that makes sense. I'm trying to be really careful with my words. How can I say this? Like, okay, we've been very intentional with our time together, but what's been cool about tracking it with the ovulation sticks and the journal is that we kind of know what days we can have more fun and what days we can be more serious. Is that what I'm trying to say? What am I?
You're not making sense.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it.
Maybe you can like just normally, or you just need to step it up a notch in frequency.
Okay, I guess that's, I don't know. I guess when we were taking the medicine and everything, we felt like that we were kind of controlling things. In this case, I'm not controlling it. I'm really just like tracking it. So then whenever I compared that, knowing that I was ovulating right then, when I compared that to what my app was saying, which is what I had been tracking it with, it was like a week and a half off. So it was saying that the ovulation stick that I took was saying I was ovulating right then. The app was saying that I was gonna ovulate a week and a half later than that. So I was going off of, I was going off of the app, and we weren't doing it at the right time. Like, we weren't doing it at the right time. Now, do I fully believe that's been part of the problem all along? Yes, but I also know that I wasn't ovulating. I mean, the doctors did tests and everything. You're able to kind of say, okay, well, we're kind of far out from our ovulation window, so if we're not feeling it tonight, we're not feeling it tonight. We can have fun with it, but then whenever I start to see a faint line, then of course we become more intentional and, like he said, more frequent with what we do. But it's all about time. Like, it's all about timing. I think it's really important that you start to learn your body. Science is cool, science is awesome, and yes, we've learned a lot over the years, and we have a lot more capabilities now to know things about our bodies. But I think that it's really important that you research for yourself and you learn your body yourself. This is gonna sound weird to Philip, but it's okay to touch your body. You can go and research all about that, like how to learn what your body is doing and when it's doing it based off of what you feel. Just all kinds of cool things. So I encourage you to go and research that. What have you learned over the past, or what do you feel like the past 4 months has been different for us compared to the past 4 years?
I don't know, it just seems like more relaxed.
I just take the stick morning and night and see what it says, and I don't get so worked up about it. If anything, I guess I just say all of this to say, try the ovulation sticks instead of the kits that you get from Walmart. Do your own research, become your own advocate. Anything else you want to say about any of this? Any tips for the guys? You're no help today. What's one thing that just stands out to you?
Have fun. I don't know.
How can the guys help their girl?
Make sure they're relaxed.
Okay. How have you done that?
Probably help around the house more.
Okay.
Fix your little drink in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, you guys, I guess that's it for this vlog. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope that something stood out to you and spoke to you and has encouraged you to keep believing and keep having the faith while you wait. This is what I know to be true. At the end of this, baby or not, we have each other. And if this never happens for us, I want to be in love with God and I want to be in love with my husband. So I'm gonna do whatever I have to make sure those two relationships are priority, and those two relationships are exactly to the level and to the degree that they need to be, so that, again, if this never happens, which I fully believe that it will, but if it never happens, that I have no regrets and I have two of the best people who I'm in love with. At the end of the day, you have each other, so become best friends, tell each other everything, even if it's uncomfortable, even if you get emotional. Love each other through the hard times.
Correct.
A man of very few words, but when he does speak, you better listen. So that's all for today, you guys. We hope you enjoyed it. I think I've said that 500 times. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure that you stay tuned for other fertility vlogs and updates, life updates, but also all things G.O.S.H Girl. Very soon we are going to be doing a live once a week book club. We will see you soon. We love you so much. This is for real, bye this time.
Got a special goodbye for you.